Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we're going to continue doing Algebra 2 Regents for January 2019 Part B, Part 2. Okay. Justify why the cubic root for x squared y to power 5 divided by the fourth root for x cubed multiplied by y to power 4 is equivalent to x to the power negative 1 over 12 y to the power 2 over 3 using the property for rational. So first, So this is going to be a denominator, so the index is going to be a denominator and the power is going to be the numerator. So it's x to power 2 over 3 multiplying by y to power 5 over 3 divided by x to power 3 over 4 multiplying by y to power 4 over 4, which is 1. Now I'm going to subtract, so 2 over 3 minus 3 over 4, y to power 5 over 3 minus 1. So now the common denominator here is 12, so that's 6, 12, that's 8, and that's 9. And the common denominator here is 3, 5 minus 3. So at the end I'm ending by x to power negative 1 over 12, y to power 2 over 3. Question number 26. On the axis below, so the 0 for the quadratic means the fourth degree. Polynomial function are 2, negative 2, 4, and negative 4. Use the 0 to construct a possible sketch. So he doesn't he don't wanna exact values. He don't wanna exact values, but he wanted you to show that the quadratic is going to be a W shape, okay, and it should go through this intersect. So what I'm going to do, I'm sketching now here, and I'm going to do like that, the W shape, and I'm going to name the point. The point was negative 4, negative 2, 2, and 4. Okay. Question number 27. Erin and Krista were working on cubing polynomial on math. Erin believed that they should save time with a shortcut. She wrote down the rule below for Krista to the following. Does the shortcut work? Justify your answer. If the shortcut doesn't work because a plus b cubed means I'm multiplying it by itself 3 times. Now I'm going to FOIL. So I'm going to get a square plus 2ab plus b square. Now I'm going to FOIL again. So I'm getting a cube plus 2a square b plus ab square. So I distributed the a. Now I'm going to distribute the b. A square p plus 2ab square plus b cube. Now like terms, I'm ending up by a cube plus 3ab square plus 3a square p plus b cube, which isn't like the right term, so she is incorrect. Question number 28. Okay, the probability of that resident of housing community obeses spending money for community improving plumbing. So obeses plumbing, the probability is 0.8. Now the probability that they spend money on improving walks, so spend money improving walkways, given that the dash obeses spending money on plumbing is 0.85. One of the probability of a resident obeses spending money on plumbing and favor spending money on sidewalks. So if you're looking for the given, so the probability of given equal to, so the probability equal to the probability of the intersect divided by the probability of opposing. So in that case, I'm going to get that the probability of SW and pieces plumbing equal to the product probability of opposing times probability of SW given opposite, which is 0.8 multiplying by 0.85. That's 46. So that's the probability at the end. Question number 29. He giving you, Rawan is training to run in a race. He runs 15 miles in the first week. So A1 is 15. And each week runs 3% more. So the percentage, I added 1 to the percentage function from the R. Now we're using the geometric series to find the total number. So S, and it's 10 weeks, so S10 equal to A1 minus A1 times R to power N divided 1 minus R, which is 15 minus 15 times 1.03 to power 10 divided by 1 minus 1.03. Okay, so what I'm going to use a calculator now to find the answer. So 15 times 1.03 to power 10 is 20.158. Now that's subtracting from 15, giving me negative 5.158 divided by 1 minus 1.03 is 0.03, so it's giving 171.958, and is to the nearest thousand. So the number after 8 is 1, so to the nearest thousand is going to be 171.958 miles. Question number 30. The average monthly high temperature buffer in degree Fahrenheit can be modeled in the function. So you give me a sine function. 40 is a month's number. Okay. Set to the nearest 10, the average month. So I have to find B48 because August is the 8th month. So B48 and P411. And I should use in the radian mode. So first, I'm in radian mode now. So 0.489 times 8 giving me 3.912 minus 1.9752 giving me 1.9368. After that, I'm going to say sine giving me 0.93365 multiplying by 25.29 giving me 23.614. After that, I add 55.2877 giving me the value 7890262. I'm going to do the same now. 0.4895 times 11 giving me 5.0845 minus 1.9752 giving me 3.4093. Doing the sine negative 0.2645 multiplying by 2529, giving me negative 6.6897. After that I added 55.2877, so giving me 48.59760. Now, to find the average, I have to subtract the values and divide by 11 minus 8. So, 48.59760 minus 78.90262, giving me negative 30.3052. When I divide it by 3, giving me negative 10.1016. Now he said round to the nearest tens, so it's negative 10.1. Now what does it mean? Every month there is a drop by 10.1 degree starting from August going through November. Question number 31. Point T M has a coordinate t and 4/7 indicated in the second quadrant unit circle determines the exact value for t. So the exact value for t. So as we know, the x represents the cosine and the y represents the sine. So and sine means opposite over hypotenuse. So if I'm doing a graph, so the opposite for the angle is 4 and the hypotenuse is 7. I'm missing this one. Using Pythagorean theorem, so 7 square equal to 4 square plus p square. So p square equal to 49 minus 16. And from that, p equal to radical 33. So since it's in the second quadrant, it's negative radical 33. Now I need the cosine value. So the cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, so it's negative square root for 33 over 7. So this is a value for the t. Question number 32. On the grid below, graph the function y equal to log 2 x minus 3 plus 1. So first, I know this one can't go for 0. So what is the value giving it 0? 3. So it's going to give you error in your calculator. Now, when I plug in with 4, 4 minus 3 is 1. What's the exponent for 2 to give you 1 is 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. Now it's 5. 5 minus 3 is 2. What is the exponent is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Now I'm going to find the xy's that giving me values for integer. So the next value should be after 2, 4. So I'm looking for 7. So 7 minus 3 is 4. The exponent for 2 giving you 4 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. Now, that's my asymptote. It means I cannot touch this line. So when x was 4, it was 1. When x is 5, it was 2. When x was 7, it was 3. So I'm going to have a line like that. Sorry, excuse my drawing because I'm doing it on the touch screen. And that's for that part. Wish you understood. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.